Ooh, good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday, the 17th of July. And we're going to beat Metroid Fusion today. That's exciting. I mean, we should beat Metroid Fusion. If we don't beat Metroid Fusion, I'm under the assumption that something has gone terribly wrong, because based on how people were talking last week, it seems like we are kind of at the end of the game. So, I'm excited about that. I don't have any show and tell, unfortunately. Well, not Metroid Fusion related. I've shown you the player's guide and I've shown you the Nintendo Power issue, and I don't have anything past that. Because the box and then presumably the manual. Well, no. The manual is somewhere else. I don't know where the manual is. I would like to know where the manual is. It's with all of the other Game Boy Advance manuals, and that I'm not sure where they are. I'm not sure yet. Jacebook says, "Do you still have Prime Remastered?" Yes. I have Prime Remastered. Haley also has Prime Remastered. We currently both have Prime Remastered.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Golden VCR. Fossils are really old. I believe that. No lies detected. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you watched a good VHS. You know, fossils, this is a true fact. Fossils, older than pagers, newer than bones. Newer than bones. There was a song that rhymed fossil with fossil, and it reminded us of you. I love that. I love that. The question is how long until Haley has both copies of Prime. I don't know. It's not outside of her abilities to hunt down the other copy. But the important thing is she's actually playing it. She had to go. I played Prime, although I'm pretty sure I never got to the very end of Prime. And regardless, I don't remember it anyway. But I guess there's a part at the end where you have to hunt down artifacts. And she did that, and then she got to the end of the game, and she hasn't beaten, like, the end yet. So, once she does that, she'll be done with the game. And good for her. I can't wait for her to borrow another game. I can't wait for her to be like, you know, I'd really like to replay Chrono Cross. And I'll be like, excellent. I can't wait to play hide and seek again. Anyway, let's read some alerts. We got 38 months from Andy, 51 months from Summer Essentia, 65 from Kaze Ninja, 31 from Lunafray Belmont, 11 from Warlock 1154. We get a subscription from Not the Furry Promise. Welcome to you. Glad to have you here. We got 11 months from Brandon the Sun Dragon, 59 from Daniel Bonin, 40 from Green Day Rock, 29 from Sage of Stars, and 300 bits of Manby Walsh says, I had this mental image of 60 years from now, someone cleaning out Haley's house and finding a stash of 20 copies of Metroid Prime for Switch. So the funny thing about this is, like, as of right now, I technically own 2 copies of Metroid Prime Remastered. There's my original opened copy, which Haley is borrowing, and then I have the sealed copy that Thomas sent us. The funny thing about this specifically is that I actually own multiple copies of Metroid Prime for GameCube. So it's very funny to me that this is another situation of like, more of this specific game. And the reason I have multiple copies is, you know what? That can be show and tell today. That can be show and tell. We got 68 months from Quack Team James, 100 bits from Paint Chipper, and 59 months from Bella Bunny. We can. I'm under the assumption that this is not going to. The game part is not going to take long, so I'm going to show you this first. Oh, beautiful. I have. It looks like 4 copies of Metroid Prime. I think they're all different. Are these all different? These are all different. I have 4 completely different copies of Metroid Prime. Wait, I have a 5th copy somewhere. Don't I? Yeah, I have a 5th Oh, wait, these aren't all completely different. 2 of these are the same. But I have another copy. Where's my other copy? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, alright. I bet you didn't know that there were so many different... I bet you didn't know there were so many different versions of Metroid Prime. There are. Let me show you all of these versions. There is the version that you're most... There's actually another version that I don't own. It's the one GameCube game I do not have. There's one GameCube game I do not own, which also is technically a version of Metroid Prime. I don't have that. There's a version that is Metroid Prime and Wind Waker in the same box. So I don't have that, and I don't know when I'm ever going to buy that because it's extremely hard to counterfeit, or extremely easy to counterfeit. And if it's extremely easy to counterfeit, it's hard to want to spend money to buy it because like someone just made that themselves. Anyway, so there's normal Metroid Prime. But there's also Metroid Prime Target Edition. Has the Target logo and has coupons inside. $50 worth of savings. I wonder if the coupons are still in here. I bet they're not. They're not. For whatever reason, I seem to have 2 copies of this Target version. But the coupons aren't in this either. And this one doesn't have a manual. This one does. I have 2 of those. So it's the Target version. There's also a Kmart version. The Kmart version is one that I bought, and it's still sealed because I didn't need to open it because I already owned a normal version. At Kmart, they sold a bundle that had a Wavebird controller and a copy of Metroid Prime. And the cool thing is, this graphic of Wavebird wireless controller included in Kmart, like that's not a sticker, that's part of the cover art. So when I was walking through a Kmart in 2000 whatever, I saw this and was like, oh, that's actually a really good deal for a Wavebird. Because they were marked down. So I was like, well, I'm going to get the Wavebird, and I guess I'll just have this extra copy of Metroid Prime that I don't need. So I've just held on to it for all these years. The barcode is on the front. I bet you... Yeah, it's a different barcode than Metroid Prime. And it's a different barcode because this barcode is probably rings up as this bundle. It probably rings up as Prime and Wavebird as a bundle, because they were like wrapped together or whatever. So I still have the Wavebird. I have 3 different Wavebirds. And yeah, this came with that. So that's neat. What's funny is that there's a little sticker on here that I had put on here because at some point a long time ago, we had done a family yard sale, and I had put this in the yard sale because I was like, I don't need this. And it never sold, so I guess I took the sticker off, and it still has a little residue. I could use some Goo Gone or something to get that off. But like now I don't want to get rid of it. Now I'm like, no, this is something I want. But in the early 2000s or whatever, I didn't need it. Anyway, there's still one more version of Metroid Prime, and that is the Metroid Prime version that came with a bonus disc to play a demo of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And I think some people don't know that this exists, but inside is not just the game, but also a demo disc for the second game. So obviously this came out after the second game was out, or maybe it was a little before. I guess it's possible it was a little before. Oh, and that's interesting. I've never noticed this. This is kind of cool. Let me show you this. I gotta find the right copy. So inside Metroid Prime... Oh, this is really neat. Inside Metroid Prime is this little flyer that says Confidential Subject Metroid. And this is an ad for Metroid Fusion. So it's got the Metroid Prime logo and the Metroid Fusion logo. I guess it is Show and Tell Day. I didn't realize. And inside it says an all-new Metroid adventure. And then it shows like things about Metroid Fusion, because they're like, hey, go buy Metroid Fusion. And then it says you can play the original NES Metroid on your GameCube. You just need to buy Fusion and connect it, and you can play it. And then it gives a control scheme for how to play the original Metroid, in case you wanted to play it on GameCube. So here's the interesting thing. The interesting thing is that in this later version that has the Metroid Echoes disc in it, so in the original Metroid Prime, it's got the Metroid Prime logo and Fusion logo. This confidential thing is in this one too, but it's different. It doesn't advertise Metroid Fusion anymore. Now it has the Prime logo and the Prime 2 logo. I've never noticed that before. And inside, it's set up the exact same, but it's an ad for Prime 2 instead of Fusion. Although the inside is still the same. It's still like, hey, you can play Metroid on GameCube, but you need to pick up Fusion. Anyway, that's very neat. That's very, very neat. So yeah, hilariously, I own a lot of copies of Metroid Prime. It's not necessarily that I was trying to, but I wound up with a bunch. There's some other like special versions of like Super Mario Sunshine. I think Super Mario Sunshine has like a Target version or a Kmart version or something also. Let me put these back. These go up here. I have one copy of Metroid Prime 2. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't need two versions, or two copies of the Target version. I don't know why I have two of those. But that means between those 5 and like the 2 for Switch and the trilogy on Wii, I technically own 8 copies of Metroid Prime. I own more copies of Metroid Prime than I own of Earthbound. Why? Anyway, we got 50 months from Swishy Head, 39 months from Valix Butterfly, 100 bits from Brabbit4, 300 bits from Gold Major says, it is Year of Dino and other prehistoric creatures, so it's important to tell you that fossils are actually older than bones. Stromatolites are fossilized layers of cyanobacteria, some 3.4 billion years old. Trilobites, who also don't have bones but do have fossilized exoskeletons, are 500 million years old, and are some of the earliest animals. The oldest bones we know of are from animals some 400 million years ago. Well, neat. So I guess they're not newer than bones. The thing I said earlier, false. Not newer than bones. Ice by Moose says, what I'm hearing is you need more copies of Earthbound. If we start counting Japanese things, then I still have more copies of Earthbound. Because we have 3 copies of Mother 2, and we have a copy of Mother 1+2. Maybe 2 of those. I don't know if Mao has one also. I think we just have 1. 300 bits from Kit Khalid says, everyone stay tuned for the vlogs where Haley decides the Switch version is not enough and the GameCube versions begin disappearing. Plot twists, they're hidden in Steven's house. That would be awful, because I wouldn't find them till I move out. I would hate it. Goldmage says, they're video games. Why wouldn't you count Japanese things? I guess because in my mind, Earthbound and Mother 2 are pretty separate things. Like, they're not. They're not, but I think it's the fact that the title is different. So in my head, I'm like, these are different things. Like, a lot of the games have the same title, or like a Japanese version of the title, but Mother 2 is like a different... It's not the same thing. Like, the box art is completely different, and the name of the game is completely different. So in my head, I'm like, those are different. How different are they plot-wise? The plot is the exact same. The dialogue differs a little bit. Earthbound had to have a pretty big localization because there's a lot of things that needed to be, well, localized to an American audience. There's a few little things that have changed, like graphic-wise. Like in Mother 2, you visit bars, and in Earthbound they change those to cafes, as an example. Yeah, in Mother 2 there's a section of the game where you play as Ness, but he's naked, and in the English version they give him pajamas. Red Cross on the hospital signs were removed. Yeah, there's a few little things like that. Nothing that in any way, shape, or form, like, detracts from the game, in my opinion. I know that there's a ROM hack or a patch or whatever to put like the censored stuff back into Earthbound, and like, if you want to experience the game that way, you can, but there's no part of me, having played both, because I've played Mother 2, there's no part of me that's like, you're missing out on something that they took away from you. Like, that's not really part of it. Also, Earthbound, in many ways, Earthbound is very much its own thing, because so many of the jokes are localized. If you play a version of Earthbound that's trying to, like, forcefully insert the Japanese humor, like, it's not going to work. That's why it needed localized in the first place, so. Yeah. The Happy Happiest were a pretty obvious change. Yeah. In the English version, the Happy Happiest, which are a cult, which wear hoods, have little, what do you call them? Like, the little puff balls that is at the end of, like, a Santa hat are on the hoods, but they're not there in the Japanese version. So, pom-poms? Yeah, probably like a pom-pom. Like, those aren't there in the Japanese version. But I have a hard time imagining someone playing Earthbound and being like, they've censored this game. I'm like, I don't believe that's the issue. Yeah. Yeah, in Japan, not as big of an issue, but in America, obviously a huge issue, so they're like, let's alter this. Let's alter this a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it's a great game. If people have never played Earthbound, do it. And I am gonna play Metroid Fusion. I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous. Because I know I'm getting near the end of the game. I want to find more stuff because we have found so many places in the game. What was the more recent one? This one. We found so many places in the game that you have the fan icon. I'm assuming it's screw attack. The screw attack icon, and we still don't have screw attack. So I want to go back and like open those places up if I can, but I gotta get the stupid ability first. And I'm like, when are they gonna give us the ability to do that? When is that happening? Oh, that is the other thing. I was wondering if there was a point of no return in this game. If there is a point of no return, I actually would like to know. I'm assuming that the game will, like, indicate that to me? But if it doesn't, I would like to know. Because I want to be able to, like, get stuff. So I don't want to accidentally be like, oh crap. Does it, like... It's pretty obvious. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's obvious, then I'm good. But I want to spend a little bit of time... Bystander Tim, it's pretty obvious, Genesis. It does not warn you very well. Okay, so we have differing opinions on this. Well, someone will tell me. Someone will tell me. Or Chaz will tell me. Someone will tell me. Chaz is a someone, by the way. I don't mean to differentiate between someones and Chaz. Chaz actually one of my favorite someones. Chaz says I don't know it. Yeah, but you can find out. You can find out. I firmly believe in your ability. If I can just mention like I have this issue of Nintendo Power and like I've held it up for 2 seconds and then on screen it shows up, I'm like then Chaz can find out. All right, let's hold on. What was I doing? Where am I and what was I doing? I'm in Sector 1. Restricted lab jettisoned. Oh, that's right. Stuff got somewhere. Okay. Okay, let's do it then. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion. We're down. We need to get up, which is here. Door. How I open door. Rockets. Okay, cool. I don't know what that is, but it could be something fun. And I love fun. Haha, sucker. We're going down, I guess. You know, I believe that one day they'll give us the screw attack. I'm assuming that's the screw attack. I think it's kind of a bad, like, logo for the screw attack. Because the screw attack has, like, an official logo or whatever. So I don't know why they don't use that. I'm power bombing. Gotcha. Is there anything else possibly here? No. Probably not. Probably not. What's up, fellas? Get blasted! That's right, I can shoot through the floors now. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Ah, oh. Oh, no. Oh, what? 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 You can't be killed! What kind of nonsense is that? Oh, no. Okay, you might... No, you can be killed. Crap. Do I have to charge a missile? No? What? So, this is fun. Because this is actually, I think, a callback to Super Metroid. Because there's a part in Super Metroid where you get to 2 of the space pirates. And you have to figure out how to kill them. I wish I remembered how. I've shot you with my weapons. They don't do anything. It was some... In Super Metroid, it was something about, like... Cool. I think it was something about, like, I had to... It was during their animation or something? Like, while they were jumping? I think... Or... What if I don't... No, I have to kill them. Okay. It's like, what if I never caused the problem to begin with? Okay. I can figure this out somehow. God. Yep, that's what it is. It's the same thing. Got him! We're gonna make a new guy. They're vulnerable when they jump. And when I... hold on, can... Don't make a new guy. Don't do that to me. Did I beat it? I guess I beat it. That wasn't that bad. It kind of looks like... If I'm charging, I may do some sort of, like, kind of screw attack thing, which is neat. Okay, so now I need to... So there is up, but also down. This goes where? This is in the direction of where I had been going. This is a room of death. What is the purpose of this room other than sadness? Yeah, you can you kind of make like a fake screw attack. I'm sure that doesn't work on the stupid other thing. Wait, what is the purpose of this room? No. I don't like this room. I hate it when there's a room that it's like, we'll just fight guys for no reason. I'm like, but what? I don't trust that. It said left. Hey, little friends. Am I about to fight a boss? Oh, shoot! I think it's a safe state. I thought maybe we weren't gonna fight. I mean, it makes sense that we're gonna fight, because Ridley is probably the the villain most associated with the Metroid series. But earlier he kind of went to dust. You're alive. Oh God, you mad? You got big claws. Okay, so that hurts you. Nope, 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 don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Oh, if you're gonna hold me, then I'm gonna shoot you. This is probably a good way to get myself killed. Okay. God, he squeals. Don't be such a baby. Just take your medicine. The wiggly tail makes this very difficult to dodge. He's turning colors, which means I'm getting somewhere, but I'm taking a ton of damage doing it. Like, I usually die the first time in the boss fights in Fusion. I haven't been focusing on dodging, and that definitely shows. Okay, there I am. All right. It doesn't seem that different from some of the past Ridley fights. But I'm going to have to focus more on dodging if I'm going to survive this. Let's load this up and try this again. I have mostly full health, so I'm not too concerned about it. I just come out of the gate shooting. Like, just unload. The tail, man. The frickin' tail. Here comes the tail. This is really just like, how fast can you shoot missiles? And pretty fast, actually. Yeah, this is actually a pretty viable strategy since I have so many energy tanks. Just trying to stay away from that tail the best I can. Got him. Are you screw attack? There it is. There's screw attack. There's screw attack. That was one of the, I don't know if I want to say it was one of the least efficient or most efficient ways of fighting Ridley. Like, if I would have had a lot less health, that would have been impossible. I mean, I definitely just took it to the face. But knowing that I could assault him with missiles and there was never any downtime there, like he was going to keep taking damage no matter what animation he was in, shoot him a lot, I guess, became the strategy. Especially since I've taken the time to get energy tanks and missiles, I might as well use that. There's screw attack. Oh my god, I can actually do it! Is there something hidden in this room? Survey says no. Yeah, I was gonna say, that I bet I can kill these guys, and the answer is yes. You can give me some health if you want. So I was just in a spot, was it this place? No. Yeah, no. It was... Yeah, it was back here. I mean, now let's take our newfound power. Okay, good. They won't make me fight those guys again. Haha! Get screw attacked. Ha. There we go. Let's find out what is this direction. Screw attack! Boom! Okay, we're doing well. Amazing. No. This doesn't do that. I think I have to use the wave beam, right? Yeah. There we go. Very hard to do. Where am I? I guess I'm like slowly but surely getting up to Sector 1. Probably. Is there anything else over here? Okay, yeah, alright, so, okay. I see. Although now I'm realizing that I've come all this way and I've left an unknown door in the upper left portion of the green, and I'm sad. Okay. Alright, well. Okay. I'm gonna go back and get it. Gonna go back and get it. Love it. This must be the way I get out of here, I would assume. Probably. At least I can just kill everything by looking at it. Is there anything here? This just feels suspect. I guess not. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I had been wondering about if there was a point of no return, and I'm being told that there is. It is, at this point, I cannot go to any navigation rooms. Which seems kind of hard. Can I get to any sector on the ship without visiting a navigation room from here? Because, like, I have to pass through a navigation room to leave Sector 1. I'm being told I can. Alright. Well, cool. Wait, how... Oh, it's this. It's like, where am I? I guess it does make sense that they give you screw attack at the very end of the game. It is extremely overpowered. It just kills everything. Oh, they're gonna make me... Fine. Let's do it. It is easier now. Give me the health. Thanks. Alright. It's a save room. I want to find the places on the map, so I don't regret this. But dang it. I did travel all the way back for that. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So, checking in with you guys again. You said that there's definitely ways to get to every sector in the ship. Can I just pass through navigation rooms without like stepping on the panel? It's in the past they've been locked, right? You haven't been able to like go through them. No, you can't even. Okay, so you do not enter a navigation room. Got it. Okay. All right. Pause this stopwatch so I can have a better idea of how long this episode actually will be. Ow, that was a jerk move. Got it. If you enter the recharge room at the start of a sector, you will be locked out until you defeat the final boss. Okay. I mean, that's helpful information. So I can't even go to a recharge room. Jesus. That sucks because, like, if I want to recharge my stuff, I have to kill enemies to do it. Which isn't, like, the end of the world, but does suck. It also means I should be killing enemies. That's true. That is I would rewind if I somehow accidentally wound up into a room. Because I do want to, like, find the stuff. I'm invested in finding the things. Let's keep moving. That's true. If I keep killing stuff, I will eventually probably stumble across the red X. But in the meantime, Screw Attack makes it very easy to kill. So I will continue to do that. Okay, I'm back in this sector proper. I actually probably should go left, because there's undiscovered things to the left. So let's head back left. Traversal is easy now. We love this for me. When I was last in here, I don't think I even had space jump. Oh yeah, I can just destroy everything, which is actually really nice because otherwise it would get in your way trying to do Screw Attack and space jump. So they thought of that and they're like, oh, everything is destructible. You can destroy whatever. And thank you. That's very nice. Let's go left here. This is undiscovered. Ah! Lava ain't no thing now. There's something here. I did it. Okay. And there's... Oh, there's another one! Double missile tanks in this room. Okay, interesting. And then this, which takes you to here. Continue on my spree of destruction. Okay, so I'm back in here. So at this point, I can't go up and left because that will lock me out. So I'm going to head to the far right. I vaguely remember, and I don't remember what sector it was. I vaguely remember there being a part where there was like an air vent or something? Some air vent. Maybe it was this way. I think it was in a different sector, but I'm not sure. Give me all of your things. Thanks. What is this? Where am I? It must have been a thing I already got, because there's a mark on the map for it. Yeah, I've been seeing the cocoons, and my brain was like, have I seen these before? These seem familiar and also not familiar. I guess it means that there's some bad things coming up. In the Metroid game? No. Impossible. Okay, so I was hoping that there would be something up here, and I did not find anything. was hoping that there would be some way to go somewhere from this direction, and there doesn't seem to be anything here. But I'm sure that these sectors have to connect in some way, right? I didn't see anything here. Okay. Let me try one big room back. See if that's anything. So much killing. My energy is going up, though. Alright, let's try this. Hello, cocoon. So is there something... Is there something in this room? I have an idea. I bet I know where it is. I bet I know if there's something that connects. Because there's an ominous, strange room near the beginning section. Y'all got the health, though? There's an ominous room at the beginning section that doesn't have a power-up in it. This. So what is this? There it is. Okay, that's not... I mean, good. Not what I was looking for. But good. Nothing else hidden in here. No, okay. I can't go into a recharge room, or bad things will happen. What am I... Okay. The little zombie men, they just keep coming back. Did I bomb upstairs in here, or just downstairs? Would that have made a difference? Is there something here? There's nothing here. Wait. I grabbed a ledge. There are connections. There are connections to everything. There are connections to everything. And there has to be because, hey, there's a red. There has to be because they know that if you go back to the main area that it starts the final sequence of events. This one, I know where it is because I see that little thing split off to the right down there. This map might be fully explored. Sector 2 might be done. It looks pretty done. The only problem is sometimes there were, like, screw attack icons that I didn't write down, that I don't know where they are. So there could be something on this map, but I would have to find it. My best guess... Well, there's some places... There's just some weird rooms, right? Like, the upper rightmost room, that's kind of weird because there was nothing discovered there because there's no dots. and it loops around to itself. So that's kind of peculiar. There's some stuff that's a little peculiar that I should probably investigate. So I'm going to investigate. Also, Godspeed to Dan, who is probably has to, like, cut a lot of stuff in, like, these last few episodes. He's doing the Lord's work. Okay, let's go look in any peculiar places. So, like, this room... What is the purpose of this room? It connects over here. What was... Oh, it was the security room. Oh, okay. Well... Alright, that means nothing now. Now I know what that was. Alright, well, let's look for other peculiar things. Ow. I have gun. I've been jumping into people, but I have gun. It's a strong gun. Yeah, so I do wish... Wait, is it this one? It's not this one, right? No. I do wish, like, some of the other rooms were mapped. Just so I wouldn't even have to check, because it'd be like, oh, well, that's not anything. Because, like, this is an empty room, and I'm like, so what is this? Is this something? Where are you? Where are you? Found it! Empty rooms. That I don't trust the empty rooms, man. If you have a room that doesn't have anything in the Metroid game, I'm like, but why? What's going on here? What are you trying to pull? Alright, let me see here. What's some other stuff? Like, for some of these, it's like, okay, I'm moving, but if it's a dead end, then that's strange. There's a place... There's another room that looks real weird to me. I'm gonna go investigate it, because it looks weird. Let's see if I'm right. How do I... There's a door somewhere. Yeah, here. This room has nothing in it. Oh, this was where I hid from the SAX. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I guess there is truly nothing here. Okay, now I feel like there's truly nothing here. Trust issues. Okay. So further to the right probably takes me to Sector 3. I want to finish up in Sector 2. Oh, there is a door I never went into. Son of a gun. I just noticed it. There is a door that I completely missed. I see it now. Also, sorry, what was it? What is this? Nothing. When blocks disappear, I just get all excited. Yeah, I need to go down and over, or I could go straight over, I guess. Looks like that'll also work. Open. Or I'll jump over it, I guess. I think some of this stuff was when I was, like, running for my life. And if I'm running for my life, I'm going to be less invested in trying to figure out what was going on. Oh, hi, fishies. Ah, yeah, I couldn't jump this high because I didn't have the gravity suit. More missiles. And... no secrets otherwise. Oh, that's interesting that they give you that. Huh. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, don't they give you... Don't they give you the space jump before the gravity suit? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. The only other place I can think to check is left, because there's a little hook area, and I'm like... They didn't need to make that hook area, so I'm curious if that's something. And also, is there anything below me? Jerk. Survey says no. Okay. Ow. Let's see, what am I looking for? Up. I vaguely remember being here, so I might have checked this out. But also, I know that there's been multiple places in the map where I found a screw attack icon and it was like, well, crap, and then I left. This is what I was looking for. I was wondering if this was anything. Because this is kind of a weird room. Okay. I think I'm done in Sector 2. I think I've seen everything that I could probably, like, realistically figure out on my own. I found some new stuff that I hadn't seen before, so that's good. So at this point, I can make my way to Sector 3 to continue my collection of equipment. Let's do that. Yeah. The death, it comes swiftly. Which way? Up. Wait, no. Is there anything in here? I guess not. There's a way to fall from above, but nothing else. Okay. Yeah, the SAX, I should call them SACs. The SACs findings are scary and fun, but then later you've got these rooms that don't have anything in them in that part. I'm like, eh. I've been up here. Yeah. I need to go down. What is this? Why is this hole here? I do not understand hole. Someone explain hole to me. Is this way? Yeah. Delicious juice. Okay. What is... I don't feel like that gate's doing a whole lot. And I have been this direction before. Alright. This is definitely how you get... I say definitely, but it seems definitely, probably, how you get... reactor silo. Oh, I'm back on the main deck! This isn't Sector 3 at all. Crap. Also, it makes sense, actually, if I was in Sector 1, going right takes me to Sector 2, but going left would take me to Sector 3. So really, I thought that I would be going to Sector 4. I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you so much for watching. I gotta find a way to navigate to these other sectors without hitting a point of no return, and I will try to do that next time. See you next time for more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion. It's a good stopping point anyway. We're actually probably a little over time. Going from main deck through the elevators to the sectors goes through nav rooms. That's true. I may have to use a player's guide. It's possible, because I won't know how to navigate from one area to the next. And that'll be kind of a problem. Anyway, let's take a little break. Let's take a little break. We had 12 months from Camp Logan. That's a 1. Congrats on the 1. I mean, we looked through what? We looked through Sector 1, we looked through Sector 2. That's a third of the sectors done. Killed Ridley. We're clearly at the end of the game if they're about to lock us out. Scared the piss out of me. Ah. Ah. Cheese Hammer gifted a sub to Flying Purple People Eater. That's Ridley. 500 bits from Grabobly says, next time Stephen and Mal moves, Mal's going to be like, why are you hitting every wall? And Stephen's going to be like, it's an empty room in this house. There's got to be a secret here. It would be wildly appropriate for Metroid to be hidden in a wall like a Metroid game. That'd be very on brand for the game. I think Ailey hid Metroid Prime somewhere around here. We also had 100 bits from Brabbit4, 21 months from Onyx Avenger, and a subscription from Blazing Zard 70. Welcome. Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna start there, because I need to go to the bathroom. When I come back, we have to figure out how to get somewhere. Because I don't... I have the player's guide. It's not impossible to just open the map and... But I'd rather not, if I can help it. Because in Metroid 1 and 2, I had to play with the map. Or the series would have taken forever. So I had to play with the map so I knew where the stuff was. And Super, I didn't, and that was fun. Metroid Fusion's been the same way. It's been fun. But I also would like to be able to get back to the other sectors, because you have to be able to, right? If they give you the screw attack this late in the game, and there's stuff in the other sectors that is behind a screw attack wall, but they're about to lock you out of stuff, then there has to be a way to get from one area to another. Anyway, it's not like I want to collect every single item in the game. I just want to be able to look at the map and be like, ah, a door I never got to go in. Let's go in that door. And it's turning out that that might be, like, kind of difficult. Shane says, they do let you re-enter after beating the game, but I assume you don't want to clean up post-game. That's neat. I'd prefer not to. I'd prefer to, like, beat the boss and then be done. But also, if it gets to the point where, like, I can't figure out what I'm doing, then I have to stop. But again, I have the guide that I can check on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Hi. What do you need? Do you need something? You have food. Oh, this is going to be something. I can already tell. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What? What do you need? No, that's the couch. Use the post. The thing 6 inches away. The thing that you scratched moments ago. There we go. Good boy. That's correct. Good boy. Now, do you want a lap? You can't want food because your bowl is full of food that you refuse to eat. So I can't give you food because I already did that. Is it bad brain time? You want to come up here? Come here. Come up here. The child. Yeah, usually like once every 3 weeks, there'll be a day or two where he's like, dry food? No. Only wet. And I'm like, okay. Let me send Mallory a message. Mallory, could you come up here and retrieve the child? The message has been delivered but not read. Well, okay. I'm gonna get back to it. Mal might be asleep. And you're just gonna have to, like, go eat that dry food. You're going to get onto the coffee table. Alright, I need to solve this problem. Hi, buddy. Come here. You see all this food over here? You see this food? Like the massive amount of food right here? Look here. Look, it's food. It's food. Yeah. Yeah. Come look at this. Isn't this special? Smell that. That smells and is food. Yeah. Oh my god. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go either find Mao or give him some food myself. Because it's wet only time. Sometimes it's wet only. Today, wet only. Hi. Mallory is asleep. She is napping downstairs. So I have fed the boy. Downstairs. Okay, we do have a video game to beat. We do have a video game to beat. Oh, I didn't even read these. We had 41 months from Aiden C97 and 2 months from Lord Andy 1258. Thank you both. Okay. Now. Does anyone know what I should do? Let's start there. I don't think there's a way... Because I'm going to have to pass through navigation room. I'm going to have to go the way I came. Jess is just player's guide. I'm just going to use player's guide. I just need the map. Right? I need to know how to get to thing. Is there actually, there might be a map. Ah, there's a map that doesn't show the upgrades. That's helpful. That's actually very helpful. This map doesn't show upgrades. Cool. So I can actually do this without spoiling myself. That is exactly what I was hoping to do. There's a pull-out map. We love this. Okay, pull-out map. Main deck. I'm definitely going back the way I came. Let's start there. I definitely need to go back the way I came and go back into Sector 2. Now, in Sector... I already did Sector 1, but if I go into Sector 1, I could get into Sector 3. So again, all these things connect. But if I'm going to 2, I might as well do 4 and 6 first. So if I get back into 2, unsurprisingly, 2 connects to Sector 4, and Sector 4 connects to Sector 6. So yes, this can be done. They are hidden. They are very well hidden. But step 1 is turning around, baby! Take me back! So the question is, where is the secret path in Sector 2 to get to Sector 4? And the answer is... What? 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 The answer may surprise you. I have a feeling that this will be a very interesting episode because it's going to be full of like, oh, that's where this is. Now, I do have a map that doesn't tell me where the missile upgrades, but it does show me the map. So if there's rooms on the map that, like, I don't have on my list, then obviously I'm going to be like, oh, huh. Might want to look into that. So we might end up finding a few things and being spoiled a little bit just because I'm like, that room's not, that doesn't exist. It does. So we need to go up. We need to go up. This is... Y'all are gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out. Because I'm looking at the map and I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, keep going up, I think. I need to get as far up as I can go. And then left. Heep. Kill him. Alright. So... What? This is just a little wild to me. Before we do what is necessary to get to the next area, there is one thing that I've noticed on the map that I just want to, like, look at. You're probably thinking, oh, the security room, neat. Yeah. It shows that there's a room connected to this. Which means that this entire time where I've, like, trusted that, like, well, the security rooms are safe and the save rooms are safe. Like, no. There's stuff here. There's an entire place back here. I fell. A little bit. There's an E-tank? Where am I? Let's blow this up. Okay, so there is an everything is destructible, but I can... Oh, that helps a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to get better at flying. That's one way to do it. There was an E-tank hiding back here, and there is the power bomb below me. This one's gonna be hard. There we go. Got it. Whew. Man, I just... Trust issues. Trust issues. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god. Crazy. It does, like, don't get me wrong, it does make me start to wonder, like, Jesus, what else am I just missing? But I don't want to spend... I don't want to pour over the map. I do want this to be mostly just stuff that I have found naturally. But I saw that and I was like, that can't be right. There's a security room there. False. So what we are looking for... Where is it? Here it is. This is how we get to Sector 4. Alright, Sector 4. Sector 4 is the underwater sector. We're in a new place. There is one thing that we never collected before, so we should get that. Up we go. It's a very long tube. Screw attack opens everything. Let's go over to where this is. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Wasn't this thing the thing that was here? Oh my god, it's not screw attack. We had theorized that it was screw attack. It's not. Oh. This whole... What? What? Oh. It's almost too obvious. Right? Like, just run. Just run. Okay, well, let's clear the path here. So we don't screw this up. Running start. There it is. Crap. My initial theory was incorrect. Got it! Alright, so now that we've done that, let's take a look at this map and see if there's anything else that's sticking out that looks weird to us. The bottom... The bottom left part of the map is a little weird. There's a lot of rooms. I remember that. We had to break out of the tube and we went up and around. So I feel like we probably would have seen something. Otherwise, it looks like we've been pretty thorough. I don't think there's any doors that we left open here. Probably. Probably. Okay. Let's head back down to... Well, hold on. How do we get to Sector 6? Let me figure that out. Sector 6 from Sector 4... There's going to be a lot of that, of like, what? Sector 6 from Sector 4 is below the elevator, it looks like. Yeah. We need to go below the elevator. Okay. What is it? Hold on. What is M? Oh, M takes you to Sector 5. Oh, there's multiple things! Oh, shoot! You can really jump around. I thought that they were all connected to 2 sectors. That's false. A lot of these sectors seem to be connected to 3 sectors at once. I had no idea. It's not just like, oh, it's the adjacent ones. No. It's there. Some of these connect to multiple sectors, which is fascinating. It also will make it much easier to traverse. Okay, so I think we're done here. So what we want to do now is go to that room under the elevator and head right. So let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, we get there from where we were initially. Right? This big... Yeah. It's at the top of this somewhere. Fortunately, I can jump forever. Oh no. How I open. That's how I open. Nope. Climb. 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 There we go. How do I... Will that diffusion... Yeah! Okay. Where are you? Found a hole! We're getting so many parts of the map. Welcome back to Sector 6. Okay, let's take a look here. Anything we missed here? It looks like we were pretty thorough here. Maybe some unknowns in the bottom left part of the pink section. Maybe. But otherwise, it certainly looks as if we were paying attention to what we were doing. I kind of feel like we didn't find anything between the save room and the data room, so it might be worth checking there. And then otherwise, there's nothing crazy that's standing out to me. I don't think. Okay. Well, I could at least go down there. Oh, actually, I could just check. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Well, that's good. I had some intuition about that. I was like, I think there's something under there. There is. Neat. That makes me feel smart. Okay. There's also apparently a huge swath of the map that we're missing in Sector 6. Because I'm looking and I'm like, there's like 10? 8 or 10 or 12 blocks that we haven't discovered. And that seems unusual. So there must have been a spot where I found the screw attack blocks and I never went in there. It's actually very close to where I am. I'm gonna go check on it. There's a huge part of this map missing. I mean, Sector 6 does feel a little small. Doesn't it feel like there's a lot of blank space under us? That's because there is. That's because there's a whole lot of stuff actually missing from that. So let me go see if I can unlock that. At this point, I'm kind of just looking at the player's guide and finding interesting stuff, and I don't even care because I still get to be, like, surprised. I'm like, wait a minute! Wait just a minute, are you telling me this whole time? And that's kind of fun. I think I need to be under where I currently am. So I have to, like, how do I get there? I gotta go around. I can do that. Go around. No, bad. This way? Yeah, yes, I think. Gotcha. Does this go down? Just kind of looks like it does. Alright. I think... I'm not entirely sure, because it doesn't say, but I think there's a way to go left from here. It's a false wall. Oh, shoot! Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Okay. So I need to... Screw attack can make... so screw attack is how you make the path. Crap. This is... No, I didn't do it. I was trying to go, and I didn't go. This is gonna probably take me a minute to be able to actually do. Got it. Wild! Wild! Okay. This room is so big! I was wondering if I can... Okay, Interesting, so I need to, like... This is very weird. So I can... Which block? It's here. Okay. I need to run, but then jump from there. And I think hitting that's going to be kind of hard. Is it this? Maybe it's this. Alright, let's give this a shot. It's not that, but also I'm not actually sure that the bottom of this is something I can jump through. So that's okay. Let me... Will this show me everything? It didn't show me up here. I need to set off another bomb up here in order to see all these blocks. Because I was thinking I could go in from the bottom, but I'm thinking maybe actually that's not how this works. Oh my god, it's one block. It's this very specific block. I have to... It's one... Challenge mode. So if the tiling at the top and the bottom are the same, then it's right here. So I have the right idea if I can hit that exact spot. And that spot, again, is like... Is it here? Did I... I think it's this block. If it's that block, that's really helpful because that will be easy for me to have a visual of like where I'm trying to go. Hell yeah. No! No! Got a little concerned there. Well, that worked out pretty well. Okay, so what is this? What's the deal? What's the deal over here? Wrong button. Show me the blocks. Okay, so more speed blocks. Okay. Really? Are these speed blocks? These are speed. Okay. So I think I need to run along the top in order to do this somehow. Okay. I can figure this out. This is a big room. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna hold it right before I get off of this thing. And then shoot down. Oops. Can I not have any inputs? Maybe I can't have any inputs. Oh, one... No. This is probably not a block that... I can't shoot down. I can't shoot down because if I press down... How do I do this? I also don't... Can I go with an angle? In Super Metroid I could go with an angle, but also the shoulder buttons were different directions. I wonder... There has to be something I need to know how to do. I can screw attack through them. Okay. Shoot. This is hard. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can somehow keep the Shine Spark going longer than I normally can? Oh, hold on. Can I... That was a good college try, but also did not work. If I'm holding... Oh, shoot! I would have had that. I absolutely would have had that. I think there's more to this, but I think that the way that I want to do this will work. Shoot. I'm wondering if there's a way once you've started the Shine Spark to, like... I wanted you to go down, but... but thanks. Is there a way to, like... Sometimes Samus doesn't even go the direction that I want her to go. I was pressing a bunch of buttons to see if there's a way to cancel the Shine Spark. And there doesn't seem to be. So maybe I just need to... Jump down! Can you not Shine Spark down? You can't! So that's why I can't do this. I have to... Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Is there a way to preserve Shine Spark? Although I guess that doesn't help me, though, because I can't go down. There is. Okay, so, well, that's neat, although that doesn't... If I can't shoot down, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to solve this problem. I'm really glad that it doesn't kill you like it does in Super Metroid. It makes it easier to... This is... Yeah, you can't do down Shine Spark. You can only go up, left, or right. I don't think you can even do a diagonal. I don't know any way to cancel this. I don't think you can do diagonal either. It looks like you can go in 3 directions and that's it? Okay, I have another question. Of course, once I start running, then that happens. I'm learning. This is like bomb jumping. Oh, shoot! Oh, what? Slopes! This is actually very difficult. Huh. Huh. So if you do Shine Spark into a slope, you start running again. And when you start running, you destroy this, which means you could... This is hard. Like, this is like a very well... Seeing if I could do it like at the last second. I'm trying to like activate it and then run. The slope makes you like... Hold on. If I... This is all a lot. And again, God bless Dan for cutting this, because this is going to be a lot. Crouch, Samus! Crouch! I have something I want to try, but I'm having a hard time doing the very basic thing right now. God! Do the thing! There's so many button inputs. Crouch. Jump. It's not... I wanted you to go left. That's a great question. Protopia says, is this obscure mechanic used anywhere else in the game? Left! Christ! I'm pressing left! I swear to God, I'm pressing left. Why won't you do what I asked you to do? This is frantic. Left, God. I'm going to end up like having to give this up because this is taking forever and I still don't even understand what it is I'm trying to accomplish. And again, we haven't seen this anywhere else in the game. You can keep it. You have to ball. If you ball, I held it longer, I think, than I did before. I have a quick question. Could you do this in Super Metroid? Is this like left over from Super Metroid, where you can like hold Shine Spark longer? Because if it is... No? This is so hard. Alright. Oh yeah, Shine Spark did kill you. I'm just gonna have to ask. I can't seem to figure this out. It seems like, from what I can gather, if you turn into ball, I think you... It seems like you can keep it again? But I guess you have to have a slope in order to do this in the first place? It's not ball. This is... Run at the slope and then space jump? Just try this out. Honest to God, I have the hardest time getting Samus to do this in a direction other than up. And I'm not sure why. There are times where I'm like, okay, I think I have this figured out. And then, like, I don't. I don't have it figured out. And I'm like, but why? Is it just that finicky? All right. I'm gonna run through this real quick because at this point I've sunk so much time that I want to do it. Just a quick run through. I run across here. I get Shine Spark. I save Shine Spark by crouching. Now at this point, the only way to get up onto this ledge is to screw jump, right? Right? At that point, then I press jump, but immediately after inputting jump, press left. Is that correct? And that was what made me start running on the slope. Okay. Once I'm running on the slope, I need to jump here, I guess? Because if I start running onto these blocks, they'll disappear. So I need to, like, get to this point and then jump. Okay. I think I understand. I also think I understand better about why sometimes Samus goes up when I want her to go left. Here is what I've been doing wrong and why Samus goes up sometimes. I thought that I needed to press left and A at the same time. And my understanding was how I did screw was start moving left, then jump. But jump left was how I initiated. But I'm learning now that that's not true. From a stationary position, you jump, then quickly press left. That helps a lot. Just knowing that, figuring that out, helps immensely. Because up to this point, I have not gathered that. And still that happens sometimes where I'm trying to like jump left, like to screw attack left, and it still does not work like I want it to. That's why I try to give myself a little room, because I know I'm going to need to move left before I jump, so it is definitely a screw attack. Piss. Okay. Got it. As soon as I knew how to do it, I could do it. But trying to figure out and fully understand the jump thing, I didn't even understand that at a fundamental level. As soon as I did, learning that you have to press jump and then press the button helps so much. So much. That took a while. Anyway. I'm happy I did this, and also there's a part of me that wishes I would have never noticed this big section on the map. Like, I'm like, I hate that I saw that. I hate that I saw that and wondered, I wonder what that is. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, what was... Oh, the thing that I initially saw, below the S. Let's go below the S. We have to go below the S, which is... to the right. Everything will feel small comparatively now. Like, nothing Nothing will compare to that. That was an entire thing. That was just an entire thing. Where am I? I'm in the wrong spot. Cool. Wait, no, this is also wrong. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go back up. Yes, I can. You're not gonna make me walk around the entire map. No. I've already spent enough time. Okay. We need to go down from here? Yes. Yes. My god. This is the whole thing. Down right. Maybe. Nope, that's a return path. Really? Okay, then we're going left? This is extremely confusing. I guess it's left from here? And then I should be able to go down somewhere. Yes, that's how I get down here. My god. Okay. I'm closing in. Right? Yeah, I'm almost to the place that I've been trying to get to. Okay. So my theory, which I know is correct now, is that there's something here. Ta-da. There is. Is it up here? Woo! All right, well, Sector 6. My god. Am I done here? I'm done here, right? I'm done here. Okay, we're gonna assume that I'm done here. Cool. Happy to leave Sector 6 forever. So we have checked out Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 4, and Sector 6. So the only sectors we haven't been to again, like revisited, I think, are 3 and 5. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's stuff that we're missing in some of these. But that's okay. So I'm in Sector 6, and I need to find my way either to Sector 3 or Sector 5. So from here, I can get to Sectors 4 and Sector... Oh, I can get to Sector 5 from here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's great. Okay, I want to go to Sector 5. That's a place I have not been, and that's where I want to go. So from where I am, I need to get to the very top right portion of the map. Like the top. Cool. Let's head right. I've heavily skewed the time of this episode by spending so much time working on that Shine Spark puzzle. So what I'm going to do instead... This is dead. What I'm going to do instead is just use this episode as I am finding things. And then the next episode will be the finale. So this episode might end up being slightly longer. And that's fine. We'll just use this as the backtracking to sectors episode. And there's still going to be some stuff that we don't see. There are so many secrets. Even finding the hidden shortcuts to get to one sector to another, that's its own level of hell. Like, it's very difficult to spot. You go up. Okay. And then up here. Yeah. I think I need to go up one more. And I think... There it is! Sector 5, baby! What?! It's a hole. There's just a hole. This is the puzzle that stumped us forever. It's just a hole. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. There's no way to get in. It's a hole. There's just a hole here. Okay. I remember when they pulled that for the first time in Super Metroid. Because up to that point, they're like, use the X-ray visor. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, why can't you figure out where to go? And I'm like, I don't know. I just... It's because the X-ray visor doesn't work here. And I'm like, oh, good. Thanks for that tool. That useless tool. So, quick looking at the map. We've actually already found the other two exits out of here. So the top right exit takes us to Sector 3, which is awesome, because that's where we need to go after this. So that's cool. And then the bottom one takes us to Sector 4. So when we're done with Sector 5, we'll be taking that top right exit to get to Sector 3. So the question now is there anything here that we didn't get that looks suspicious? Because I know that there's like screw attack things that we saw as we journeyed. The big room is a little suspicious. I don't know how suspicious, but it seems a little weird. Like there's this just giant room that doesn't have anything to the right of it. So that's kind of strange. And then there's a lot of blank space under the save. Southeast of where we are. And I'm like, that's a lot of space. Otherwise... Good to see you again. I'm so glad you're here. Otherwise, there's nothing that, like, pops out at me that we've, like, massively, possibly missed. Alright, so let's take a look at that big room. Actually, I don't think there is anything there. No, wait, no. No, we're missing something. Not quite in the big room, but close by. There is something that we're missing. No, further right. Let's keep moving. Let's go all the way up here. Okay, you... I can't let you throw... I can't let you throw the switch on the floor. That's gonna cause me, like, some problems. You wanna sit here? There you go. Why don't you just relax? I'm sure you'll leave any second. There's something to the left of this room. Is it... Oh. Okay. Let me open this door. This should be a lot easier than the last thing, because there's room to run. Here I go. Got it. That wasn't bad. Neat. So there was a power bomb in there. Fun. It's a good thing I just graduated Shine Spark School. I'm glad to be done with that. But where I thought that there was something, like this big room, it looks like there actually is not anything. So okay. This is just nothing. Alright. And the other place I suspected was below the save room. There is something down there. Okay. Alright. I think otherwise we might have everything. Maybe? Oh no! This game, this video game, how did it... Come with me. We're going through this, well, it's not a door anymore, but what used to be a door. How do we get up from here? It looks... Am I reading this correctly? It looks like there's something above us. There it is. Okay, don't shoot. Stop. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing. What? Yay. Cute. Very cute. I don't think I would have found that. It seemed a little obscure. Now, as a reminder, this is where we will be going to Sector 3, but there was something down below the save point, which I can get to by... this... No, down... I think I need to get to where the save room is. I think. Excuse me. Thanks. And then if I go past this, I think I can go down here. I hope. There we go. And then... it's somewhere nearby. Like, from here, I can go up, which is something I did not know about. Oh, well, there you go. That looks like up to me. Now, whether or not this does anything... Oh, no, there's something in here. It's a power bomb. Okay. A lot of power bombs. Which is not the thing that I'd prefer to find. I'd rather find energy tanks. But power bombs. Okay. Sure. That's almost it. The only other thing to look at is on the far right side of the map. There is some stuff we're missing. Like, what is it? Don't know. Is it easy to get over there? It's relatively easy compared to some of the other parts of the game. Let's go check it out. If I go... Oh, nope. That's broken. I guess I could go down, but I think it's faster to just go back the way I came. So let's go back the way I came. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Blazing Zard says they're the replacement for the X-ray, which is why it's such a big number. That's true. Since you don't have the X-ray visor, then you have to have some way to see what's going on. And they are useful, except for when they're not. When it's an invisible block, and you just have to trust the process. So if we're going over there, we need to go the topmost door. Yeah. And then just keep going right. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Aha! Who's the winner now? Then we... Well, there's a few things. One thing is up here. We need to get... No. Sorry. Oh, wait, can I not go this way now? I may not be able to go this way. I guess I can't go this way. Oh, look at that. That's convenient. Okay, well, shoot. How do I guess it connects. It just making me take a long way around. This isn't anything, right? No. Oh, God. Mermaid. There's even stuff down... What? That's a return path. Which is worse somehow, because then I'm like, oh god, that means that there's some way to get there from some other place. But it ain't right here. Okay. Let's go up and around. There's the thing that I was actually looking for is up here. Okay, so this direction. We're almost there. This room that held a secret apparently had another secret. I think, is how I'm reading this. No, I read that wrong. Woo! Nope, I read that wrong. This map isn't gridded. I see why I felt like that. It's because this map is actually missing the far two right squares that are a part of that boss room. That's why I thought that. Because to me, I'm like, oh, there's this map has a corner and this one doesn't. It's because this map is missing those two things. Good job, Nintendo. There is something below, though. Like, when we saw that there was a way down, which means that that is real. So we should find that. Since we came all the way, oh my god. We have to make this trip worthwhile. I walked all the way over here. I gotta keep telling myself, don't worry, Steven, there's just one more... There's just one more sector, buddy. Oh, red, 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 red. Where'd red go? Red. Red? Red? There must be a way down from here. Speed booster. Okay. Is there enough room to run here? Okay. Something under me somehow, somewhere. There are blocks under me. Welcome to the sunk cost episode. I can't argue with that. There are blocks below me. So, I guess I don't get there from here. Which means that I must get there from... I'm gonna kill him with that. Instead, he's attacking me. It must be... There must be something here, then. Am I losing my mind? No. There's something here. There's something above... There's something above this room. The reason we know that is because of this. We drop in from here. So what does it mean? We found this. How do we get there? This is I don't know how to get there. We've tried from the top. We've tried from the bottom. Unless there's like... No, that's this room. That's... I've bombed this. I guess there can always be like an invisible frickin' thing. But we're not grabbing any ledges. I don't see anything. This one I might have to let go. I can't figure this out. There is room to run here. I mean, I guess I could check to the right. Past this thing. Because we've been further than that. That's one of the warps or whatever. Red. Thank you. Okay. Okay, wait. There it is. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You son of a gun. Got you! God, that was hard to figure out. Take me to Sector 3. Take me to Sector 3 immediately. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to Sector 3. I'm ready to go to Sector 3. I gotta go to Sector 3. It's the last sector to check. It is up there. So just gotta go left. Just running into them, I'm like, no, just... Made plenty of friends, it's time to go. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. One more room. And then up. And then to the right. This takes us to Sector 3. Sector 3! Here we come! Whoa, 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 actually, hold on. Wait a minute. There's an icon here. Most of what we have found has been, bomb tanks. And that's fine. Let's take a look here. Is there anything here? Oh my god, there's an entire bottom right section of the map that we did not do. Oh, okay. Sector 3, the last sector that we need, has got the biggest gaping hole that we have to explore. Okay. I am happy to announce that otherwise... it looks like we've been fairly thorough. And that's good. That's really good. So I don't feel too bad. Alright. But there is apparently like a bit missing, obviously. There's actually one thing I'm noticing right away, but we're right next to it. So let's go see what that's about. It's in... It's not in this room. It's... Is it in this room? It's in... Oh, it's below me. So in here, we must have found some sort of secret to go left. Of course it's run. It's always run. It does increasingly feel like it's always run. Everyone wants me to run somewhere. Alright, so let's run. Okay. So we got through here. And it looks as if there's something below me. There it is. Cool. So many missiles. Oh, I have to get back. Which actually might be kind of hard, because no, the blocks come back. Alright, it's fine. Please, 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 please be dead. Please. I actually need you to clear the room so I can jump out of here. Alright. Cool. So, again, there's not anything to my naked eye that we're really missing other than going down to the right. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. About that, we might be missing another thing. That's fine. We'll get it on the way. How do I get over there? I need to go... Okay, I think I know where to go. Some of the fusion map is confusing, partially because, like, things get destroyed, and then they're like, well, you know, figure it out. I think I need to go up here and then... No, but then how do... There must be a way to get over here. Does this go down, I guess? Do I have to keep running? Was I not running enough? You weren't running enough. Run more. Have you considered running more? There we go. Here we are. This is what I was trying to do. Making friends everywhere I go. Ow. So, ultimately we need to go to the right. But before we do, let's hop left. Now that we can just walk through lava and fear nothing. Because it seems like we could possibly be missing something. It might be through here, but there's something. Let's drop a bomb. There it is. It's another power bomb. Of course it's a power bomb! You didn't really expect us to get something other than a power bomb. We only get power bombs at this point in the game. Oh, this is a... Ah, it's a maze. Drop a power bomb, since we're gonna get power bombs again anyway. Oh, it's... Cool. Cool. How... Where do we... What? Where... I think I may have fallen or something. Like I need to go this way. Let's go the long way around. Okay. It is a bit of a maze. There we are. Got it. A power tank. Okay. That was very well hidden. I would have not expected them to have put that in that little pond. And now, finally, after all of this time, the large swath of Sector 3 that we know is there because we can see that we started it, we actually get to, like, look at. And isn't that exciting? I'm very excited. So why is it that we couldn't continue on here? What was the reason that we couldn't, like, go in this door? Is it just too hot? Okay, so we're already faced with something. There's a missile upgrade. Neat. Double upgrades. That's very cool. Awesome. That's great. We're only missing 3 E-tanks. I don't think we're gonna find them. Because... Oh, look at this! We're finding more stuff. Didn't explore the far left. Let's just peek our head over here. There. Is there anything down here? Probably not. Okay. Good. Well, let's go this way then. See what lies in store here. How I go up? Figures. Increasingly, that's just how we travel. Let's run. Okay. How I get you? I don't think there was anything else there. I think that was it. Can't go up there. Please let me just, like... Yeah, okay. Don't make me rerun the whole thing. Okay. Still haven't been left, so we don't know what this is either. It's desert time. Is there anything that I'm particularly missing here? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Is there a chance that we've missed something else? I mean, it's not impossible. Actually, I see a thing that we missed. But, for the most part, we have everything. There's something right here? Where are you? Yep, son of a gun. It's a little weird because earlier in the game I felt like we kept finding the screw attack icons. And now I feel like we more or less have forgotten where a lot of those are, but we keep finding the run icons, and I'm like, we could have been doing that. Oh, that did not work. Dang it. I should have done it before I even left this room. That would have been smart. Thanks. Appreciate you. Crouch. Here I go. To something. Of course it's a power bomb. All right. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Wait, no, I couldn't have done it. There's an exit. There's two exits out of this area. If there's two exits out of this area and I only know where one of them is, then that means that the other one... Oh, the other one's in this room. Somewhere, right? How did I... Hold on, I found this. This takes us back to Sector 1. We did it. We came full circle. How do you... That's it. We have explored this station to the full extent that we're going to explore it, which means that next episode we finish the game. I don't know how long this episode was. I know that Dan probably had to cut the crap out of it. Thank you, Dan. Let's take a break right after we save the game, because I have fear. Okay. Well, it did get us back to the places that we wanted to go. It took a lot of time. We found some new things by just, you know, gesture of having a map and being like, wait, there's something here. Some of the stuff that we come across, I'm sure that we probably saw when we saw it in the first place. What? What? Sorry, one of the mics was like bent completely back, and I'm like, someone must have hit their head on that. Yeah, so there's stuff that we found that we probably had seen before, and I guess if we would have jotted down, that would have been helpful. It's fine. We've almost beaten the game. We got 42 months from Twig the Viking Hippie, 4 months from Arson P, 4 months from Kill Squeeze, 69 months from Septiled. Nice. Now let's do a Samus for Arcane Leo. The suit! A bathing suit. The weapon. A soap dispenser. I'll make those Metroids slip. Scrubby time loofah. Bath time Samus. When we started with bathing suit, I also thought we were doing like beach Samus, and it's like, no. We're not going to the beach. It's time to fight inside the shower. Arcane Leo, thank you. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Gaping Hole. Captain Freetime gifted a sub to Spark Corgi. And we had 100 bits from Paint Chipper. Thank you, everyone. Alright, are you ready to finish this video game? I've had fun with Fusion. This end part has been a little much because you have to like find the secret exits. It very much feels like the game is supposed to be a narrative. Like it's a narrative. And then on top of that, they're at this last part, they're like, okay, we need to have some way to not railroad it. You know what I mean? It's that part's strange. It's fine, it's just strange. It's just strange that so much of the game is behind the screw attack, and then you get the screw attack literally moments before the game would have locked you out anyway, because you would have just went to the navigation room, and then you wouldn't have been able to do anything, and that's just really strange. I understand that there's post-game, and like that's good, but if you're trying to get it all at one time, that seems difficult. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this up. I presume we're finishing it this episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to what I presume is the final episode of Steven Plays Metroid Fusion for the second time. Last time, we did another sweep of all of the sectors, found some stuff that we knew about, found some stuff we didn't know about. I'm sure there's still stuff that we're missing. I know that for a fact. We're missing, like, energy. But now we're going to move on, because it's not my intent to get 100%. It's just my intent to try and explore things that we hadn't managed to explore since we had Screw Attack. We'll go ahead and save the game also. Navigation room. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and the Sax. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. No, they won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the Sax, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the Sax. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the Sax. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Open the hatch. I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, snap! Samus, we just talked, so I'm not sure why you came back. Short-term memory. I wonder if there's going to be a little cutscene acknowledging what was just said. Nope. Alright, well, it's time to do a finish game. We're going up! We know that the Sax is out there, so that's fun and exciting. I guess we'll see them at some point. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. There could be some areas also here that, like, we needed the screw attack for. It's also a complete possibility. Look at this. Get out. Get out. Figures. Oh. That's not that exciting. That didn't do anything. It's a shortcut, but it's like, okay, but I was hoping to get, like, a thing out of it. It didn't give us a thing. How do I blow you up? Are you power bomb? You're power bomb. So we never got to go in this room. Huh. Where are you? Where are you? Where? There's a higher path? A higher path. There it is. Got it. And then... Got it. Hooray! Is this the save? Yeah. And we have to go this way anyway, so I guess I'll just keep moving this direction. And I guess I will save, because I know that the Sax is around, which means if we run into them and they start shooting at us, it's going to hurt. Because they, like, nearly killed us before. Is there anything else here worth looking at? I guess not. Let's just continue on to the target, which I can go up from here. There's a recharge room also. It's fine. I think I'm down, like, almost no space. I probably don't need to check in here either. No. Thank you, computer. Computer. Up. We're gonna have to fight something. The door locked, so this is exciting. Cool. Let's just save here, because this is probably going to be something if they're locking the door on me. We've never gotten the chance to see the corner of this room, so that's something. How about that? Oh god! It's Other Samus! Okay, well, Other Samus is still orange, and I am invulnerable when I'm screw attacking. Okay, that's hurting me too, though, so that's not, like, ideal. Can I... Okay, yeah, I can't hurt you with missiles. I can only hurt you with this. Whoa, you take a lot of health. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeebus. Okay, this is actually working. This is working okay. Like, charge, turn, and shoot. Mostly working. This is actually kind of better than the missile strategy. Kind of. But I'm losing health very quick. Yeah, I'm dead. That's so powerful! Okay. I think I can do it this time. That strategy was working pretty well. What didn't work, however, was running into her with my screw attack. That was not as effective. So, kind of, yeah, being down. This seems like a pretty viable strategy. Except there's not a lot of room. I am worried about outlasting. I can always... She falls so quick. You fall so fast! The main thing is don't get shot by the ice beam, because the ice beam hurts. Oh, I bet I get the ice beam if I kill you. Because that's technically like the very, very last thing I don't have. Oh, Christ God, what? What is that? What? What? What is happening? I'm invincible with screw attack, so that's at least something. My God. Metroid Fusion horror game confirmed. Like, nothing in the past 3 titles were anything close to this. Are you dead? Oh. You got like a shield? You have an eye. Okay. Oh god, don't kill me now. I went through all this trouble. I get shot when I... There we go. Yeah, this must give me the ice beam. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I needed you! What are you doing? Oh. Oh wait, that's right, I was supposed to be going left. In my mind, I was like, that doesn't matter. The mission's not important. I was supposed to be given an ice beam. Okay. These doors are locked, except, I guess, for the one door, yeah, that I need to go into. Oh, big room.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Oh,
Destination,
God.
planet SR-388.
You're gonna be coming back to this, too. I usually do pretty good with the time sequences. I probably don't have time to recharge. I should probably just go. Maybe I should recharge. Oh, I can't. All right, let's go. That really helps me make up my mind. It's important to be flashing and stylish as we go down this elevator. Where am I trying to get to? My ship? I guess I'm trying to go to my ship? They did not tell me where to go. Okay, I'm gonna go to my ship because I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Here's a recharge room. Do these work? Yeah, they do. I probably didn't need those 5 seconds anyway. Alright. Feeling good. I guess I'm going to my ship. That is still not this way. Still to the left. They won't let me save. I have to like keep checking the map and I'm like, where is it? I can run. It's kind of... There we go. It's this way. Oh. Oh. Here's my ship. Oh no. What are you, a charge or a... Okay. Where are your... Where... Oh. Now I get... Yeah, now that touches me. I restore all my life and I finally get to... Oh, hi! Hey, you gotta do it like this. You gotta shoot the ice beam into the chest. I'm like, okay, I have 90 seconds. Can I get on that? Oh, God. It, like... And then you have, like, this... Jesus. Is this the best way of doing this? Yeah, I mean, you have to get up in it. Don't get swiped, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna end up losing this because I'm brute forcing it.
50
Maybe not. Can I get in my ship now? Ship! 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 Ship, ship, ship! Thanks. Ship time! Well, cool. I beat the boss. That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship. Just think about it. They lent me a hand. The animals. I love that that's just part of, like, the plot. You save the animals in Super Metroid, and it's like, that's very important. Because that's how it's supposed to be. That was neat. That was fun. As a reminder, Metroid Fusion was the one Metroid game I had played. I had finished that back when it came out in 2002. I have not played it since 2002. And it's a much more enriching experience having played every previous Metroid game first, because then I get to see, like, oh, I know exactly how the series has progressed. And that's fun. That's really, really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And I'm glad that I'm glad that up to this point I've played them in order, because it was really enjoyable. Between this and Super, I probably prefer Super because I really love how open-ended it is, and especially playing it for the first time and not knowing anything going into it, like getting like partially into the game and then the game being like, by the way, you can wall jump, and you're like, wait, what? And like that changes everything. That's just a really cool discovery, and I really like that. This is still very much a Metroid game, but that open world feeling is largely absent. It's not fully absent, because you can, for the most part, you can still return to other sectors and do this, that, or the other, but it's not quite the same as Super. Still a fantastic game, though. Like, very, very good. I don't know how long it took, but probably a long time. Clear time. 6:16. Your rate for collecting items is... That's very funny. Our rate in Super Metroid was 85. And our rate for this was 86. Definitely a few items that we found at the end there that I don't think we would have found had we not been looking at the player's guide. So our real item collecting rate's probably closer to low 80 or maybe 80. And then a clear time higher than that because you know, there was definitely a few times we rewound, and I don't know how the game handles load. Well, I guess if you load your save, it probably also rewinds your clear time, so maybe that's not terribly relevant. Cool. The clear time that you have to hit in order to like get the good ending is... This is interesting. There are 5 endings to Metroid Fusion. Future Metroid. Metroid Fusion. We have ending 5, which happens if you get under 100% items and a clear time of over 4 hours. If you can get your clear time under 4 hours, between 2 hours and 4 hours, and still don't get 100% items, that's ending 4. Ending 3 is if you do get 100% items, but it takes you over 2 hours. Ending 2 is clearing the game in under 2 hours, but you don't get 100%. And then the best ending you can get is if you do a 100% collection under 2 hours. Man. That's fast. That's very fast. I know that there is a post-game that allows you to like jump back in. So if we choose this and hit start, continue, it'll put us back in here, but now we don't have to worry about... and at the bottom left it shows the time. And it shows you all of the stuff you're missing. Oh, that's cool. We did really good on missiles. We're only missing 2 missile upgrades. 3 E-tanks, 2 missile upgrades, but we're still missing 9 power bombs. Cool. Very cool. And it appears also that you just have free exploration again. That you can go into navigation rooms and everything is okay, and the game doesn't kill you. Because we still have our objective. Got it. There are a ton of power bombs in this game. It's kind of wild. All right, cool. That's it. That's it. I think what would be interesting, and maybe they don't want to... Oh, wait a minute. Do you see at the very top? There's a check mark with the missile icon, which means we have all of the missiles in the main deck. Oh. That's neat. That's very cool. So that means that we are missing at least 1 energy tank and 1 power bomb in the main deck. That's very neat. That's very, very cool. I love that. Here's our final status. Didn't need more energy. For sure. Like in that final boss fight, I was just blasting fast. It would have been much harder if I had less energy, though, because I would have had to have shot, ran away. I'm assuming you'd have to like shoot and then morph ball or something? I don't know. It seems like it would have been hard. But I really love that. That's a really cool quality of life feature. And that's actually one thing that Fusion does excel at, right? Like in every Metroid game... if you look at how it progressed, like we didn't even have maps in the first 2, and then we finally get a map in Super, and I had problems with the map in Super, and this resolved some of that because it actually shows you like, okay, here is where a thing was. Here's where you got a thing. And I like that. Neat. Well, the next thing that I play won't be a Metroid game, but I will be coming back to the Metroid series because there's more to experience. There just is. Zero Mission is apparently very much worth playing. I do want to experience Dread, and I haven't touched the Prime series, so even though we've played 4 Metroid games, there are still more. There are more to experience. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in the future, eventually, with more Metroid. Neat. Neat. Good game. Very good game. And we're not that far over time, which is surprising considering that we had
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Hey, we had a raid from Dishnet about 8 minutes ago. Hi, Dishnet. Hi, viewers. God, that's so scary. It's so scary. That's so scary. Dishnet, thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed Dishnet's stream, and I hope you enjoyed, probably just fighting the boss. I think that's probably where I was. Fighting the final boss in Fusion. We also had 500 bits from Brabba that says, instructions unclear, looking for your ship, found boss fight instead. One thing I will say, I do really like playing this on the television. Because when I played Metroid Fusion, the GBA SP wouldn't have been out yet, I don't think. Because this would have only been a year after the Game Boy Advance came out. So I originally played through and finished this game on that old tiny GBA with no backlight. So that was my first experience playing this, and it's a beautiful game. Like, this is a beautiful video game. There's some really beautiful sprite work done. So it's like really nice to play it on a big screen. It deserves it. It's as beautiful as Super Metroid. So, yeah. One technical thing that I don't think I ever explained, and this is going to be slightly interesting to some of you, is that so by default, I don't know if I have a way of showing this. Do I have a way of showing? I guess I have a way of showing this. Yeah, so by default, NSO actually puts the pixels to 6x their size, but if you do 6x, it takes up so much of the screen that there's not enough space to put other things. So I actually scaled it down to 5x, because 5x seemed a little bit more in line with what our other layouts looked like. But actually, when you're playing it, it's considerably bigger than this. But I thought that this was a better size for streaming and for YouTube. You can scale down in OBS, but keep the pixels sharp. So I did that down a little bit. Like, will GBA be the only one I have to do that with? Maybe. I'll have to look at the other systems. Okay, so I unfortunately don't have a vlog ready for you to watch, although I hope to get one out today. Tom is streaming Super Mario 64. He's playing as Mallow, so that's different than I remember Super Mario 64 being. I'll come up with a raid message, and I'll send you guys over there. And before I do, I will tell you what we are playing next week. Next week, I am going to be starting Subnautica. So get excited for that. Going to be exploring the depths of the sea, which is going to be particularly interesting for me, someone who doesn't love the water. So it's going to be extra fun as I face that fear. Love it. Let's do Shine Spark School. that is definitely what I spent the most time today doing. So Shine Spark School is a good raid message. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for watching over the past 4 weeks as we played through Fusion. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern is breakfast stream. And Friday morning at 11 a.m. Mal is working on her giant painting. And Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're still going through Zelda. Getting close to the end of Zelda. We got a ton of shrines last week, and I'm sure we'll get a ton this week. And then also stay tuned. Later today, I'll make sure I have a vlog out. Alright, go enjoy Tom's stream and tell him Shine Spark School. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye. This Mallow has Halloween pants. I don't know why it has Halloween pants. Is this like multiplayer? Interesting. Interesting. Is it multi? Yeah, okay. Wild. Alright. Well. That's it. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go get started on editing yesterday's vlog to get that out, and then return to editing March 16th, which I put several hours into yesterday, and I'm like a third done with. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll see you in the morning for breakfast stream. Bye.